Liverpool have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Mohamed Salah is desperately calling for it out wide. Smalling knocks it away. Cut out in the nick of time. Lingard. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. It's come loose. Pogba. Liverpool haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Beautifully done. Mane. And Mane! That was a matter of inches.
Mane nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And it's Lukaku. And the Herrera. Plays it out to the wing. Sanchez gets into some space. Alexis Sanchez. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Van Dijk gets a good foot in there. That is terrific skill. And it's got through.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's left his man. Away from immediate danger. Lukaku has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Valencia hits that long. Back to the keeper and go again. Liverpool suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. Back into the middle. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ashley Young. Pogba. Alexander-Arnold. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Lukaku. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Lukaku. And the weighted pass. Played back in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Defenders on the back foot. Jordan, and the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Sanchez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that.
Lukaku with a definite fell there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Lallana goes looking. He's away! Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Timely intervention. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Salah tries to stroke it through. Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku. Valencia. Big chance! They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. And the defence can get it clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking for space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Shakes the shoots! It's in! Liverpool are all square. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Hits one! It's there!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Salah plays it out to the flank. Could try cutting inside here. Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lingard looking to get on the end of this. And it's Valencia. Lingard has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Can he put it away? No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Firmino. He's got it's one! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Smalling tries lifting it over. Manchester seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Gets it back. Van Dijk. Liverpool may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. Lovren. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lallana. Now it's Mane. Firmino! Oh, bang on target. Now it's Sanchez. Henderson is statistically the team's best passer of the ball. Salah goes up and over. Cleared without complication. it's Mane. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lallana. Lovren. Robertson. Firmino. He's in space and looking for options. Plays it back.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Can he finish? Lint tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez going through. Shot a goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Lukaku was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Firmino looks to dink one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Firmino. Mane. Matic battles to win it back. Hoists it high. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Lallana. And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Liverpool made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.